Okay, what's up everyone? Sean here with Justin.
Hello, hello.
And today we're sitting down and we're gonna discuss about the recent and how do I put this? Very it gave a lot of stuff.
Yeah, shocking.
Like yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of words to describe it.
Right? Like it gave so much. It was just filled with so much good stuff. But yeah, let's just go right into it.
Surprises too.
There's a lot of surprises, curveballs, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this direct was explicitly called 50 Facts About Smash or something like that.
Yeah, with that kind of thing, you wouldn't expect it to be that many surprise things. You know, you think they just talk about stuff you already knew, or it's already out there. But man.
But dude, that a lot of stuff today, right?
I know,
right? Like within that 35-minute video.
Yeah, I wish it was longer.
Just more, give me more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just go right into the list. I'm rating this from Kotaku. Okay, so number one, it says some of 3DS games, hidden characters like Ganondorf, Ness will be unlockable from the start in the Wii U version. So how did you feel like about that?
I'm wondering then, are they gonna have like more characters in it, like different hidden characters now or something? Because I would find it weird if they have like almost everyone already unlocked at the beginning and no, you know, unlockable characters, or like very few. But I mean, like Bowser, kind of like cutting ahead a little here, but we know Bowser Jr. was shown.
Right, Bowser Jr.
So I could assume he's going to be one of those characters that are just going to be like unlocked at the beginning instead of having to unlock him like you did in the 3DS version. So I just find it very interesting that they decided to do that. I wasn't expecting them to have some of those lockable characters already
unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Wii U version. Yeah. Excuse me. I did feel like the same way pretty much. I was like, oh, that's all right. You know, just kind of caught off guard there. And then, but you can still unlock characters, you know, the same way. You know, there's no different things that you have to do on the Wii U version than you have to do with 3DS, that kind of thing. So you can probably do that trick where you just go into Smash and then just either kill yourself or kill the computer.
That's the thing too. So you don't have to like probably spend as much time unlocking if they don't have as many.
Exactly. Yeah, and then and then like I think, again, I think I'm going ahead here, but you can transfer, whatchamacall, like the stuff you
custom characters,
custom moves,
yeah,
and custom like items and like equipments that you already unlocked in 3DS. You can just transfer it over. You don't have to like get them again. And did they say anything about trophies that you can transfer?
I don't remember them saying transfer trophies, but as on the list, they did say there was even more trophies.
Yeah, so, more trophies.
Which, you know, I like trophies. I like reading what the trophies say, so it's always good news.
Yeah. All right, so number two, it says it basically says it's a higher resolution. Okay, yeah, that's a given.
That was what we are.
But yeah, dude, it looks freaking good.
It does. I liked it when they did the comparisons and was like, this looks so much better.
Yeah, right. And like,
not that I don't like the look of the 3DS version, but I mean the Wii U.
But like, it's not just like it looks better. There's just just straight up differences.
Yes. Yeah.
Like how the stages look, especially with the Pokemon runs.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. It's just, there's more that you're gonna see in the Wii U version than the 3DS version. I mean, it makes sense, duh, but like, it just looks so different, you know, that you would want to point that out. Okay, so yeah, number three. This is a big one. It's the 8-player Smash. How did you feel about that one?
Oh, like I was just like, what the heck? It's like, bam, right out of left field. My mind was what?
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, 8-player. Am I like, is this real?
Is this reality?
I know,
is this a dream?
8-player Smash Brothers. I mean, I can't believe it. 8 players. I mean, it didn't say you could do it online, right? You did say
I don't think so, but
had to make. Yeah. Now that would, in my opinion, I would think it'd be interesting to have an
8-player online. Yeah.
You know, that's just me. But still, 8 players. Jeez, that makes parties more fun.
No, yes, because like. It's always been 4 players for all the other ones, like, you know, for the first Super Smash Bros. Melee, Brawl, 4 players. But But now, like, at first they were like, "Oh, it's 5 players." I was like, "Whoa, that's cool!" Like, even over that already, I was like, "Oh, that's fucking
Yeah,
cool."
it was like, oh, hey, see something different? I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, right. 5 players.
What's up with that?
Right? And then it was 6 players. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I'm like, "Okay, that has to be the max,
8
right?" And then they just threw it in there, 8 fucking players. Like, what?
And I like that they do that because, again, cutting ahead of some stuff, but that they've also like really focused on that multiplayer aspect of that, like just expanding it, because you can even do some things that were like just single player mode in the 3DS or whatever.
Yeah.
As 2 players or more players and stuff. And I thought that is really freaking awesome.
Right. They were really going with the whole co-op thing this time around, and I think that's really cool. I think that brings in something different, and it's definitely a different kind of fun, and I like that. I definitely like co-op play.
So do I. I mean, hell, that's why I'm here playing.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like you don't have when you're playing single player, you're not gonna have like a guy just sitting there. No, he can play.
You're gonna play now. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, heck, it's great.
But yeah, 8 players though, it's crazy, especially with the stages. Like there's only a few.
They
stages.
limit the stages to like really just the big ones.
Yeah.
But still, that is freaking sweet.
It's there, yeah. It's there, and if you have a lot of people over and they want to play Smash,
you can all play Smash.
Yeah, right. Yeah. There's no one pretty much gonna be standing around or sitting around waiting.
Nothing, yeah, right.
Unless you have that big of a party, but hey, man, eight players, dude. That's awesome, and I'm pretty sure. You can have it to 7, 6, whatever, right?
Well, yeah,
obviously. But it would be really weird if they have 6 and all of a sudden 8. Like, what? Where
that one player goes.
But yeah, like we've always had either 4 people or 5 people over at this house, so it's kind of weird to have that person just like sitting there waiting to join in after we find the loser or whatever. Like. The loser has to hand that controller over, but yeah, now like there's no one's gonna be sitting there. Like
because I remember memories from playing Brawl. Like I had people over, more than 4 people playing Brawl at a time. It's like, well, that other person couldn't play. Well, now with this, that won't happen.
Now that's a thing of a past now.
Yeah.
So no more waiting. You're just playing all the time. It's fucking cool.
The only thing you need is the controllers.
Yes. Yeah. Oh fuck! I didn't think about that.
Well, that's another thing on the list.
Yeah,
though,
right. Yeah, more controllers.
More controllers.
I'm probably not gonna have 8 controllers.
Yeah,
I'll just be like, hey, bring your own controllers.
Right?
Bring your own controllers, guys.
GameCube controllers. Right?
Yeah. GameCube controllers. Yeah, that's another thing, and you can play with the 3DS. Play with the gamepad, play with all the other stuff from the Wii, the classic controller, controller Pro, and of course the Pro controller for the Wii U.
There's just too many. I would never play with this many controllers.
I know, right?
But
yeah, it's a lot of controllers.
But
man.
hey, more options are always good.
Yeah. So 8 players, it's gonna be pretty chaotic, I would say, but it's gonna be probably fun if for those people who want to play with 8 people anyway. Pretty much no more 5th wheel getting stuck sitting there doing
just
nothing.
The 9th wheel.
Yeah. Now you have the 9th, 9th wheel. Probably not gonna happen, but it might be possible. Okay, so anyways, we have the bigger stages in Wii U. For example, the Hyrule stage?
Oh yeah, Hyrule Castle.
Hyrule Castle, yeah, from Melee.
Yeah.
That was like one of the big favorites in Melee, especially when you have 4 players. And I'm probably sure this is referring to the big stages that have the 8 players in it. And what else was in there? Oh, did you catch that the Star Fox stage, the new one they threw in there? It was like a Lilac Cruise or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then and they were saying like, oh, you could have the dialogue playing in the bottom.
Yeah, because they were also talking about the other dialogue
about Pit.
Yeah, what stage was that?
I forgot that name.
Skyworld, I think.
Skyworld, probably. Yeah,
Skyworld from. You have to play as Pit, but if you do, he'll do that solid snake thing from Brawl.
Yeah,
talking about characters.
And when you taunt down, we hit the down taunt. Yeah, that I thought was pretty cool. Especially with the Star Fox one, because I played Star Fox, so that like brings back memories.
I like seeing that. I mean, I like the snake taunts before. Again, I like kind of talkings and stuff like
yeah, with the dialogue kind of
yeah.
That's cool.
I like when stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
And so I like that they decided to kind of have a spiritual successor to that with
Pit and Star Fox.
Yeah. And Star Fox. Yeah, like even branding out more. I mean, I would love to see more stuff like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Number 5. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this is the Danger Zone one with some of the stages will have lava patches that will hurt.
Oh
and kill
yeah,
you.
the Kirby's Great Cave Offensive. From the game Kirby Superstar. There is a stage, Kirby's Great Cave Offensive, and those have lava patches because they decide to incorporate the entire cave like into one level, which has a bunch of themes over that entire course of that game. So I thought that was a really cool idea and a creative way of doing it.
And then like the danger zone part, like it will instantly kill you if you're over 100%.
Yeah, I found that like wow, that is interesting. That's like what?
That's kind of interesting, right? It'll add something.
And there's like lava patches everywhere too, so it makes it like just really. I'm wondering though, it's like are stronger, like heavier, stronger characters gonna be like
at a disadvantage since they're bigger?
Yeah, because like I mean, it does have it looks like it have some kind of like tight areas.
Right? Yeah. There's some definitely strategy in there, but yeah, we'll just have to see how the big characters handle that, especially with like Bowser and like Donkey Kong, those kinds of characters, and DDD. Don't forget them. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Number 6, it says, one stage based on Donkey Kong Country Returns lets you battle on 2 planes.
Oh, yeah. Now, see, what I love for Donkey Kong Country, I was like, oh, yeah, new stage. And then they were like, oh, you could go back. I was like, oh, that is even more awesome.
Yeah, you can go further in the back instead of, like, being stuck in the front. So you just fight on 2 different planes.
Yeah, for people who don't know, who've never played Donkey Kong Country Returns or Tropical Freeze, the newer one, there are parts in the game where you get shot into the background and you run around on that. And they actually brought that in as a fighting mechanic. And I thought that was a really cool idea.
Yeah, man. All those games are gonna like have those references in there in Super Smash Bros., which is more of a crossover fighting game than ever. So yeah, I thought that was really cool with the whole 2-plane thing, and also like in the back, it's like you fly up further.
Bigger, like bigger knockback or something like that.
Yeah. Number 7, this one's a given. This is more stages than 3DS version.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, many different stages too. Like the only ones that are like shared really are Mega Man stage and what's the other one? Xenoblade. What's that called? The planes?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, those are really the only 2 shared stages. I mean, technically there's a stage called Final Destination and Battlefield. Okay.
Yeah, but we're not counting
But those actually look a bit different. So,
yeah, they do. I was trying to think of a stage of... Oh, Jesus. Wow, that just flew out of my head. Well, anyways, yeah, I mean, putting that aside, I was of course I was hoping that would put more stages in the Wii U version. I mean, even though they said like, oh, they're trying to make it kind of close as possible with both versions, especially with the roster. Yeah. But they put more stages in the Wii U version. So I was like, all right, yeah, they better have, because you know it's a bigger system, that kind of thing. Yeah, and then it has more there's more graphics, that kind of thing, more graphical power.
Yeah, the stages look beautiful.
They do look really good, especially with the Pokemon stages. I really like those Pokemon stages. Especially
Kalos.
The Palace. I forgot what it was called. Jesus, like it wasn't Unova Pokemon.
No, it was
Pokemon
Kalos.
It was Kalos. Yeah.
Champion League Gym. What is it called? Yeah, you know what.
Championship
League thing.
Yeah. Oh, how did you feel about that the Mii stage one? Remember with the drawings in the background?
Well, all I can say is I hope Nintendo has some people like checking what goes in there.
Oh yeah, like
there'll be
no explicit stuff.
Yeah, a lot of interesting things to say the least.
I'm pretty sure they got that down, because you don't see that in the hub or whatever, in the main menu. Yeah. You know, we've always seen that part, right? You know, like before we start the game. With all the mini like Mii characters in there, and like it just randomly pop up like the different drawings from different parts of the world, that kind of thing. If you're connected online, of course. And so far, I haven't seen any like any explicit, adulterated, that kind of thing. Those kind of things.
I like the idea of the stage. I mean,
I like the idea.
Cool that you could see your own
like
drawings and other people's coming in the background. It's like, oh wow, well I made that, so a bunch of other people who are playing the game right now.
Yeah, especially if those people are popular on YouTube, you can see like that drawing or whatever. You can. There are chances that you can catch that drawing. That's your own. And be like, hey, that's my drawing, yeah. and then like that many people saw it. That's pretty cool, right?
I was just thinking something terrible. You do a drawing and you plug your YouTube channel.
Ah, yeah.
And those streamers like, oh, what?
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, like Hawk525 was here, like, yeah.
Oh, the people watching.
Right, and be like, what? Oh shit, I know that guy or something. Yeah, yeah. Be like, oh, who's this fuck?
Gotta check him out.
Yeah. So, yeah, especially like someone like DSP, you know him?
Yeah.
Darkside Phil.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, I don't want him. I don't want to see his freaking name in there.
Well, we might. It all depends.
It is possible. He does have a Wii U, so fuck.
So,
he does not get all the the big games. So number 8, I think we just highlighted that. Including a Miiverse stage that will highlight Miiverse posts for each Smash fighter as you play. So yeah, it only covers Smash characters, so it's not just like any character from whatever universe in Nintendo. No, it's just Smash characters in there, and it appears as if like the audience is cheering for that character. You know how that works, right? Yeah. That will be the time when the drawings pop up, not just any time.
Yeah.
But like Justin said, you might just be able to sneak in that plug in there.
Right?
Yeah.
Like an artist signature.
Yeah. yeah, exactly. It's just enough for people to recognize. All right, so number 9 says, Palutena will add commentary when you play as Pit.
Yeah, like we discussed before. Yeah. Again, cool feature. Like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they'll mention Fox's thing somewhere in there. Star Fox, I mean. Number 10. I think you might recognize this one. It's Metal Face.
Now, when that trailer that first introduced Shulk, I mean, you heard Metal Face at the very end of it. He's made a comment about Shulk or whatever. And I was kind of hoping he would appear in the 3DS version. I was a bit disappointed he didn't. But I'm glad to see he does in the Wii U version. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah, right. And you can knock him out. He does he hit, he'll try to kill you, that kind of thing.
I mean, they talked about boss characters, but really there was only like, what, 2 in the 3DS game?
Right.
Which was Yellow Devil and the Find Me guy.
Oh, yeah, the green dragon thing.
Yeah, Green Emperor or whatever, Dark Emperor.
Yeah, Dark Emperor. Yeah, the green dragon looking thing on the Find Me stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I was kind of disappointed. So now I'm glad to see that they have added those in, and a cool character at that. I like Metal Face. And
right after this, and number 11, it says Ridley will appear, but not as a playable character.
So all those Ridley fans, unfortunately.
Sorry, but he's in the game.
Yeah, you do get the second best thing though. He gets to fight with you.
Yeah, right. Because so if you hit him enough, you can tame him in a way, and he will fight on your side.
Sort of like the Flying Man, only.
Yeah. That Flying Man from the NES stage.
Yeah, the NES stage. Yeah.
Which is really annoying, but
yeah.
Whatever.
Hopefully he's not that bad, but.
Yeah, right. But he does become meta readily.
Yeah.
If he gets that energy.
Yeah, if he gets his energy power, he becomes meta readily and even stronger. So that's really cool.
Oh, and the thing is that even if he's on your side, you can actually knock him out too to score a point. So that way, if you're like 1 down, you can knock out readily, and you can be tied, or you can win the game.
Yeah, right.
Turn the tide, pretty much.
Of course, your opponents can do it too.
Yeah. They can do it too. It's just it's out there. I thought it was pretty funny that. Like, even if he's on your side, you can still kill him so that you can get a point.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right, you can get a point.
Backstab Ridley.
You can stay, you can basically backstab him. Okay, so number 12. In addition to stock and time modes, you'll be able to fight with coin battles.
I thought that was an interesting thing.
They didn't have that in 3DS, did they?
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't
Yeah.
at all. It's only stock and time in the 3DS.
Yeah. Because of course, there's only you can only put so much in there. But yeah, that was from Melee. Well, I started from Melee, anyway, and I did play a few times. I remember playing it with friends too. That was it's fun, but
Yeah, I mean, I can't make too much of a comment because I still think like stock is better.
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
But
I like playing on time, just if it's like with a lot of people.
yeah,
a lot of people.
Yeah.
Right, but like but yeah, stock is probably like the best one for everyone
Well,
anyway.
Maybe, because the next.
Oh yeah. Next one, number 13. It says stamina battles also.
Stamina mode. Yeah,
Yeah.
that I thought is very interesting. For
But they had that in Melee though.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying like in this new, they didn't have it in Brawl. I mean, they didn't.
No, I think
for some reason they skipped it. It was like.
I think they skipped it.
Yeah,
Or
I don't remember coins being in Brawl either.
No, I think it wasn't.
I didn't play Brawl. It's been a long time since I played it.
Yeah. We did play on this for this channel, but we didn't go into special Smash, so we don't know. We don't remember definitely.
It might have, but I don't think I played that. But I mean, yeah, Stamina I know wasn't. So I do like how this is in the new game, obviously.
Yeah. They announced it. They made it clear that it's back, and it kind of pulls away from the traditional Smash rules,
and
where
more like kind of a
fighting game. An actual fighting game.
An actual fighting game.
Yeah. So let's see. Oh yeah, number 14. There's a mode called Special Smash, which we kind of mentioned, where you can change around the world rules and do all kinds of weird things. So yeah, like you can like change you could be giant people, you could be small people, and like you just do all kinds of things.
Yeah, I like it because it takes the customizing even further than just like characters' moves and everything, and lets you do wacky, crazy things.
Right.
Like medal everybody and.
Oh yeah, and like I think in Brawl, I remember they had the bunny ears for everyone.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Like, that's all.
That's the reason why I avoid bunny ears now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want those. No thanks.
Okay, so number 15, you'll be able to change the item frequency in this one, unlike the 3DS version. So yeah, I thought that was one of the things I've noticed too. Like, you couldn't change the amount of items come in per whatever.
That was one of the most annoying things to me.
Yeah, because like
version.
So yeah, you couldn't adjust that in the 3DS version. And so like, if you put on items, they will.
It was just on or off. You couldn't.
It's on or off. Yeah, there's no medium, high, low frequency, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's in the Wii U version, and gladly it's in there. So kind of like Brawl and Melee, that kind of thing. With the item switch. Let's see, number 16. There's a function called My Music. So so basically, what that is that it's kind of like custom soundtrack in a way. With the music offered for each stage, you can change how frequent, how often those songs appear in that stage.
I remember they had something similar in Brawl too.
They did that with Brawl. Yeah. They did that with Brawl. But this one has way more songs.
Oh, it was they had that bar.
Yeah,
thing,
they compared it with 3DS, and then
it was like way more. And I like that because I like video. Well, I like video game songs in general, especially though Nintendo songs. I mean, heck, just before I came here, I was listening to like Donkey Kong music.
I'm hoping that they put more Mega Man music in there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and kind of make do different things with F-Zero's F-Zero music.
Yeah, unfortunately, in 3DS version, there were some that were like I think far less represented. Like Mega Man had like
two.
No, it had like two different remixes of the same.
Oh yeah,
song.
you're right.
But then it also had like 2 others. So like about 4 altogether. But then there were some that only had like 1 or 2.
Yeah, you're right.
So
yeah,
it's like that's kind of disappointing.
Shulk had 1 only.
No, Shulk had 3.
Oh, 3. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. But yeah. But definitely, this is not a problem now in the Wii U version. We have a bunch of fucking music in there. So
what disappointed 3DS version not have like Escape from the City for Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now, I mean, I don't know. I haven't unlocked everything in challenge mode yet, so I don't know if any of the songs are like unlockable or whatever. So I mean, I haven't paid too much attention on it.
But we know for the fact that the 3DS has limited on music.
Yeah. So, but I mean, hopefully, I'm hoping to hear that song.
Yeah, Escape from the City. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. Although my favorite song or music of all time from Sonic is Metal Harbor. I don't know if you.
Oh no, I know that one.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Yes.
Good choice.
Yes,
Good
I love
choice.
Metal Harbor. The stage, yeah, I like the stage and the music. So yeah, that was one of my favorite ones when I was a kid. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you can also do the menu music. That's number 17 for the list. You can also play around with the menu music, how frequent this song or music appears, whatever plays.
Yeah, they have ones from Melee.
Melee.
So whatever your favorite one.
Yeah. I do like menu number 2 from Melee. Yeah, it's my favorite menu music.
Oh, then you can have playing all the time.
Yeah, I can play it all the time. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. But I will put it most often, but not like it will completely take over.
Yeah, so it's every time.
Yeah. It'll get old if you do that. Number 18 it's just we already covered this. Number 18 says Wii U version will have way more music than the 3DS. So number 19 it says more composers too. Okay,
I mean that's kind of obvious when
Obvious.
you're talking about more music.
Yeah, it's funny how they explain that too in the writings. Like it's like, all right, really? Is this?
I know it's like this is.
Do we need to know this?
I know it's like.
Do we need to know this?
Need to be its own fact,
right? Oh yeah, number 20. You can collect more CDs in the game. Like
I know they had that in Brawl.
Brawl.
And stuff,
Yeah,
so.
you get more tracks that way. Number 21. There are way more challenges than the 3DS version.
And they're all on one screen.
Yes. With the 3DS version, there's like different pages or several pages for the challenges. I must admit those challenges are very addicting. I don't know if I said that in the 3DS version review that we did. But yeah, the challenges are very addicting. I was at one point dedicating like that entire session of just beating challenges, and then trying to get those hammers, those golden hammers.
The golden hammers to break those hard ones, right?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. There are some hard ones too. So yeah, number 22. Classic mode will be way different. You will advance based on how well you do rather than which order you want to do things.
Yeah, for those who don't know, in the 3DS version, it was like there are like 3 paths you choose from, and then you run into an opponent and fight them.
Yeah.
This one, I'm not. It's like your character's in the middle, and then I don't know if they automatically move up or you move them to a group of enemies and you fight them, and it seemed really interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, that kind of feels like you're playing All-Star mode.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I thought that was a little bit of a letdown, because like it's just, to me, again,
I mean, I was kind of hoping for something different.
A little more
showed.
different, yeah. Like and of course they don't have like the big story mode that we've always wanted.
I mean, yeah,
like
Subspace Emissary.
Yeah, that was fucking cool, but
I know, cool cutscenes and everything. But,
especially on the Wii U, man, the fucking Wii HD.
Think how beautiful they would have looked.
Yeah, but oh well, I don't know why, but it's not gonna happen. But they do have little movies that when you beat the game with each character,
showing your character doing stuff,
whatever random stuff.
Cool,
which is something they did with Melee and I think Brawl.
Yeah, I think they did that with Brawl.
So yeah, that's what you get. I don't know if they like showed anything like during the credits, like what you do during the credits.
No, they didn't show
anything. Okay. Yeah, like in the 3DS version, like when you're in the credits, like you can hit the names
and they fill up the picture.
And then like based on where those names are, it'll fill up that area, that kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of actually hoping for something different for that part on the Wii U version.
Yeah, me too. I mean, after doing that a few times in the 3DS, I was kind of like, I don't feel like doing
Yeah, and then it's like if you get it perfect, all you get is fucking 100.
So I just like hit enough so I could actually get the general idea of the picture. I'm like, okay, skip.
All right, skip. Yep, exactly. Oh yeah, number 23. Clearing classic mode will get you individual character movies. Yeah, so that's we already mentioned that. Number 24. All-Star mode will be in reverse chronological order this time around. So yeah, 3DS version for All-Stars, you're playing from the oldest characters to the newest characters.
Yeah, and then
I thought it made sense if you go from newest to oldest, because you know, like the oldest ones are like like
the old school guys.
You're the most pristine guys or something, you know.
So yeah, it makes a bit more sense for the Wii U version.
Yeah. Number 25. The new event mode will let you take on a bunch of different themed battles. How did you feel about that one?
I thought that was interesting, but I'm not
much of a highlight, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just kind of like meh, because I was more interested in some of the other stuff they were talking about.
Yeah, I thought it was the same too. They did have that in Melee, but I don't know about the Brawl one. But yeah, I definitely played event mode in Melee, or I don't know if it was called event mode, but yeah, it was similar to it. And oh man, that last one, number 51 or whatever, like it was with like Mewtwo, or no, you were Mewtwo or something like that, and then I don't know.
Something with Mewtwo.
Yeah, Mewtwo. Yeah. You're basically versing the villains, and then there was Giga Bowser. I was like, fuck. And then so that was like the hardest one. I couldn't beat it, dude.
Well, they're probably gonna have something similar.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they will. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Wii U version of Smash Run is a board game mode called Smash Tour.
That I thought was like pretty dang cool.
Was cool. Yeah. And then it also says in which you will complete on the big old Mario Party style map, collecting fighters and items as you move your Miis around the board. So it is like Mario Party in a way, so that because it loops around. And what you're doing is pretty much kind of similar with Smash Run, is that you're
collecting stats and
you're
stuff.
collecting stats. Yeah, you're pumping up your stats with different little power-ups, but
you're also collecting fighters.
Yeah. That's what makes it different, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is a cool idea.
Yeah.
And so that's like you could try to go for all your favorite, like you see your characters over there, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
You try to beat your opponent to it or whatever.
Yeah. And then the final battle is like the final battle is interesting because it's like the amount of fighters is like your stock. So
if you collect it a lot, you have a lot of lives.
Yeah. So you have a bigger chance if you have a lot of fighters. So gotta collect those fighters. Gotta get them all.
You gotta get the ones you're good with too.
Yeah.
A bunch of bad. It's not gonna
happen. So maybe that will get you to be good with everyone or that kind of thing. I don't know.
Try to become at least
like a well-rounded player. Yeah. But yeah, how did you feel about that? The whole board game.
I love it. I can't wait to play that mode. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, to be honest, I was hoping that there would be kind of like mini games, so to make it more like Mario Party.
Too surprised that there isn't any. Just because.
Yeah, but I was expecting that too. But like at the same time, like why didn't they put some mini games in there? Yeah. But we speaking of mini games, the Target Blast from the 3DS is also in there, and it's different because for one round there's you got the bomb, right, but the second round you got a bigger bomb. So it's like, wow, that's pretty interesting. And also you have two more types of stages. I thought it was
a cool idea. They changed it up a bit to make it, a little new. For 3DS players. So
yeah, and also going a little ahead, those mini games have have the option of having more people to play, so that way you can actually play a game of Target Blast together instead of having to switch around controllers and stuff with other people.
Yeah, compete.
You don't have to make a game of your own. Rather, it's already there in the game. It's actually there.
It's already there for you. You don't need to do anything.
Yeah. So you can play with the controllers that you have, and then you don't have to switch around, that kind of thing. So it'll probably like flow faster too. So you don't have to like back out and
and then you do it all over again, right?
Yeah. So I thought that was really cool. What do you think about that one?
I liked it. I liked all the ideas they put into the new ideas they put into the mini games. I mean, co-op, great ideas to do that. The bomb, like I said before, makes it a bit different. So, great ideas overall. Good job, Nintendo.
Yeah. In the 3DS version, you can play multi-man battle with 2 people. So that's so when it comes to the 3DS version, you're not completely out of the picture when it comes to those kinds of co-op games.
Yeah, but here you could do like.
But here, yeah, of course, this is a Wii U version, so you can do more.
More, right?
More, yeah. Yeah. So number 28, we already covered that. It says you can play with other people in the stadium now, even for target blast. So yeah, even with a home run contest, you can play with one more person. So you could like
both beat up
the sandbag and then like send it even farther. So imagine us being Ganondorf,
both being Ganondorf,
and just do elbows those elbows all day,
smashing it all around.
Yeah, right? And then do those that straight kick he does. Yeah, so that's what gets all the damage, and then just finish it off with that punch. Maybe if we can do it at the same time.
I know.
In that direction.
Warlock punch, man.
Oh, you gotta do the turnaround one because that's more powerful. Yeah, that's how you get that distance. And in the 3DS version, I'm just throwing this out there. My farthest one so far is almost 6,000 feet.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I got 5,891.0 feet. So, what's your farthest one?
Well, I honestly haven't played it since the last time I said it was like 4,000 something.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw it. I found the trick on the internet. So yeah, that's how I got the distance thing. But yeah, I don't know how I got even further after that because after my first try I got 5,100, but for whatever reason I did better apparently, and I got 5,800 something. Yeah. Almost 6,000. Oh.
Yeah, you got to get it shiny.
In the Wii U version, right? Yeah, for maybe.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, we can play the two player one, so we can try to see.
Not get so far out.
It'll probably be like 10,000 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, number 29, it says there's a new mode called Special Orders in which the big bosses Master Hand and Crazy Hand will give you unique challenges and commands. So yeah, there's a Master mode and a Crazy mode, and basically they give you a set of challenges. So like you have 3 kinds of challenges, and you can pick either one, whether based on difficulty, that kind of thing. There's like different kinds of challenges too. Whether you fight someone or you do target blast, I think.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
I thought that was an interesting way of just like a way to get more money, more
trophies, more custom
like
moves. Yeah. And for the Crazy Hand, it's kind of different because you have to pay to get those like passes or whatever, so you can do those challenges.
Yeah.
But
you pay in-game money.
Yeah, in-game. Yeah. But then I think they're harder, but when you beat it,
and if you lose
all that.
Yeah, you lose all what you got in Crazy money.
And so there's higher risk, but there's higher reward. That's kind of thing.
You get tons more stuff.
Yeah. Number 30 is Master Fortress, which is like a new boss for the Wii U version.
Yeah.
So it's like something beyond Master Core. Yeah.
The way we're saying it is like a new form of Master Core, but it's like more than just like the forms he did. It's like he turns into like a literal stage.
Yeah, it's like,
a stage. What the heck?
Yeah, and you have to like kill the weak points, and there's like monsters.
Some monsters in there, and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, well, it's an interesting idea. I wasn't ever expecting anything like that.
I wonder how hard that is, right?
Hopefully not too hard.
They didn't say about the part where like when you die, it like lowers down the difficulty. I didn't like that in the 3DS. It was like, really, like, why? Like,
I think it was just a way to make you lose, like, so you can't get as good items, because you know the higher your difficulty, the better items. Custom stuff you can get, but.
I don't know. I thought it was really stupid overall, like especially for those people who want to do that.
I agree. It was pretty stupid. When I first lost, I was like, "What is this? This is dumb." But I mean, like I know where it comes from because the Kid Icarus Uprising, the system is obviously based on the same system that game had. They had in that game you paid hearts in each stage to raise the difficulty, so you could get better items and stuff in the stage. And if you died, you lost hearts and the stage difficulty lowered. So it's the same thing. And I mean, it was fine for that game because that game was just obviously different.
Yeah, it's different.
Smash Brothers. But in Smash Brothers, I didn't like that.
No, it's like, especially for those people who want to do that challenge. It's like, really, if once I lose, it's like
the times when I did, I was like, well, what's the point of even like fighting anymore? I'm just gonna I'm sure I got a couple items, but I don't care. I'm trying to beat it on this difficulty. So
right.
I just like quit.
Yeah. They have to quit, do it all over again just because they lost once, that kind of thing. Yeah, it never happened with any other fighting game that I've known and played and whatever, but.
Yeah, odd choice there, but meh.
I mean, it is designed by Sakurai, who designed that game that you just mentioned.
Uprising.
So I guess it makes sense, but come on, man. I hope that doesn't happen with the Wii U version. They didn't explain it, so they didn't say, oh, is the same exact one from the 3DS version. But we'll have to see. I just hope that doesn't happen. Number 31, you can play the game with lots of controllers.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
We already talked about that with the game, from the gamepad to the Wii, Wiimote and nunchuck combination. I did play with that combination, not so great.
Yeah, I never did once because I know it was going to be bad. So.
yeah, not that great. But I think it's cool that you can play with the gamepad. But another cool thing you can do is that you can put all the damage stats on the gamepad, so that way you have this like big full clear screen that you're playing on. But at the same time, I don't know, like I don't want to go like this and then look. And
I know, right? Yeah, I'd rather play how they normally.
Yeah. I mean, unless you want to challenge yourself or with other people, with your friends, you know, like take off the damage and then like
and just try to make it surprising.
Yeah, like hide the gamepad somewhere and then play it that way, so you don't see your damage. You just be like, all right, is it now the time to find the big blow, that kind of thing? So yeah, you can make a game out of that. I don't. Yeah, like I said before, I don't want to like turn my neck to see my damage stats, that kind of thing. I rather have the damage on the screen as I'm playing, because it's always been that tradition. How did you feel about the huge controller option thing?
Like I said before, I like that they have so many options. Now, I myself, I'm not going to be using all of them.
Yeah, of course.
Heck no, but...
Yeah, probably going to be the GameCube controller. Right?
Yeah, really. This is probably just it.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the Pro controller, but, you know... That's it. I'm not even going to play with my 3DS. Heck no.
No. Oh, yeah. And then we've said before, that is an option as well, putting your 3DS as a controller. And you can probably watch it from your screen as well, like the 3DS screen. But yeah, I'm not gonna play it, so don't really care about that. Number 32, we already know this, but it's there. There's a GameCube controller adapter, and that means you can play GameCube controllers as you play. So but how did you feel about when they first announced that adapter coming out for...
I thought it was a great idea. I know a lot of people like playing Smash Brothers and stuff with GameCube controllers. So having that adapter, makes people like what they want. It's giving them what they want.
Yeah. There's more options that way, and like at the time when I first found that out, it seems like Nintendo is actually listening to the people, and they're doing this. So I thought that was really cool, and it affirms that Nintendo is listening to their fans. So really cool. How it works is that there's two USB adapters. You actually plug both into the two USB ports, whether it's in the front or the back, and that's how it works that way. And I think it enables Rumble, if I'm correct, but I don't know. But anyway, it works either way, and the option is there, and I'm really glad they put the game controller back into the options. I was gonna play it on the Pro controller and be like, meh, alright, well, I'm gonna have to get used to this. But no, game controller's in there. It's, so we don't, no worries. And game controller has always been the controller of the choice when it came to both Brawl and Melee.
Yeah,
of course.
definitely.
Okay, so number 33, we would mention this, you could use the 3DS as a controller also. A few words. Not gonna use it.
No way.
No. Number 34, you can bring custom characters from your 3DS to the Wii U. That's something we already knew, but yeah.
And we touched on that earlier a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. So as we mentioned before, you can transfer your stuff with the custom characters and stuff,
custom
like
moves,
the custom
custom,
moves
yeah.
and the equipment,
yeah.
and also your costumes.
For Wii's.
So thank God I don't have to do that.
Right? Grind all them up again. Heck no.
And you know what? I'm really hoping that they have more in the Wii U version.
More. They should.
They should.
I mean, it's the Wii U version.
Yeah.
Right?
More stages, more
everything.
More
everything.
more everything.
That should be its like subtitle.
Yeah, more everything.
Right?
More everything, dude. But yeah, but so far though, I'm really liking the outfits that they offer in when you're customizing your Mii. You know, and yeah, I really like it, and I'm glad that they let you transfer the costume, so that way you don't have to like work your ass off to get them again. And yeah, hoping that they have more in the Wii U version. Let's see, number 35. We've said this before, I think. Lots of more trophies in this version, the Wii U version. So number 36, you can get Final Smash trophies by surviving All-Star mode with each character. That was already a thing in Melee. No, not Melee.
Brawl.
Sorry. Brawl. There you go.
And I like that in Brawl. I usually like a lot of time just played it to get the freaking
those trophies
because I like those trophies.
That's a smart idea.
Those are cool trophies. I need them.
Yeah.
And I'm glad. I was disappointed again that they really 3DS.
Yeah, they didn't do that.
You know, they have them here, so
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yes, that is good. There's a trophy box. That's number 37. So you can show off all these new trophies if you feel compelled. Yeah, there's like many ways you can do stuff with the trophies now. You can take pictures. You can like move around,
Photoshop like them.
Yeah, you can pretty much Photoshop, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And you can take pictures and like you can arrange it so that like they're doing certain things. So I mean, it's like
make goofy pictures.
Yeah, make goofy pictures,
right?
have fun. You know, that's always been a thing with Brawl and all the other ones, because like they always had that like camera where you can like move around and like switch to other characters and like, and people always try to do like funny things with them. But yeah, you can now do that with the trophies.
Heck, most of Sakurai's picks of the day is just that.
Oh so. Yeah, yes, exactly. But now you can do that with trophies, so you have like this huge expansive like option to do so. And we use bigger library of trophies, that's more possibilities, right? Okay, so number 38, we already kind of mentioned that, but this is called the Photo Studio, which is a new mode in which you can arrange your trophies and take ridiculous pictures that will certainly not be abused at all. So that's pretty much what we said before. Oh yeah, I mean, but first off, how did you feel about that? Do you think it's cool that you can do that in the first place, like rearrange the trophies?
Yeah, I think it's a really good idea. I mean, there are people who love to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought, hey, more stuff for the fans.
Why not?
Yeah. Hey, we can do this. Let's add it in.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, okay, well, you know what? I mean, I myself probably not going to do that much.
Yeah. But for those people,
I like it. I liked it, and I like to see some people do with it. I like to see what pictures pop out.
They're definitely catering to more different kinds of audiences within that Smash community.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Probably I might make a video with a slideshow doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, do it, Sean. Do it.
Yeah, I'll probably do it. Number 39, you can collect trophies in multiplayer Trophy Rush. So yeah, again with the co-op thing, they actually did that with Trophy Rush as well.
Again, like in this one, like with that whole seemingly 8-player added thing they've seemed to do is more co-op with everything.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean that's good. I just say good. More co-op is good.
Yeah. We'll definitely do that during videos or in episodes of trying to get more trophies that way, you know, that kind of thing.
All the trophies.
Get all the trophies, right?
Maybe not all of them, but
yeah, a lot of trophies.
A lot of trophies.
Yeah, there you go. Number 40, with a strange new mode called Masterpieces, you can actually play timed demos of the classic Nintendo games like Super Mario World, Earthbound, with a timer. So if you want to buy it, just go on like Virtual Console and there you go.
I mean, literally, that's just, self-advertising. So
yeah.
Like, hey, here's some games. You can't play them all, the whole game, but here, play them. If you like them, buy them.
That's pretty much what they said. It's like, if you want to, go to the eShop and then buy the full game for whatever, how much it is.
How much it costs, yeah.
Right.
I mean, they did the same thing with Brawl. I remember had some demos in it and stuff. So
yeah, and the last word for that part, from number 40, is capitalism. gotta love capitalism, right?
that's how it works.
Yep. Number 41, you can level up your amiibo characters. So it says they'll gain experience fighting and boost stats when you give them equipment to gobble up. So yeah, how do you feel about that whole figure to game aspect?
I think it's a cool idea. I mean, obviously, it's not the first of its kind.
Yeah, of course.
Skylanders.
I think there's something. There's some stuff like that before.
No, yeah, there even was before. There's some card game.
Yeah, I did. No, cards did that
on the original. I mean, I don't want to say original, the PS3. And there might have been something before that. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, so the whole idea of having a physical thing you collect and put it on something to help the video game in some way is not a new idea.
Yeah,
but I like it because I mean, a lot of the poses they have them doing in the amiibos are cool looking, and even if you don't like plan on getting a Wii U, sometimes they're just good to collect. I mean, they're cool little figures. Yeah.
I've said this earlier, sometime in the podcast or something like that. That these amiibo figures are pretty cool already to look at, and I've been always wanting to collect figures per se, like whether it was from video game or anime or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're mad expensive, so. At least this is something I can do. This is doable. They're gonna be $13 each.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we're not going to be buying, like, all of them.
Oh, no, not all of them. Just, like, the favorite characters.
Yeah, your favorite character. Yeah, even I'm going to...
Yeah, like a little Mag. Hopefully there's Ganondorf. But they did just say there's
I have no doubt they're going to be, like, of every character. It's just, the question is how long it's going to take. Right?
But yeah, and then hopefully there's Mewtwo, which we will get to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, figure of Mewtwo, that would be really cool.
Oh, that's got to be.
That will fly off the shelf.
They're going to have one for every character, so...
Yeah, they have to. But yeah, like I definitely want to see Ike in there, that kind of thing. I know Little Mac's already in there, so that's probably gonna be my first figure.
Again, the only question is when.
Yeah, when?
Give me my Mega Man already.
Nintendo. Oh, dude, that one's gonna.
I need that Mega Man.
Yeah, I'll probably get that one too, just because. I want to get Sonic too, because I certainly have Sonic in a certain place in my heart. So I definitely want to get that, but it's not out. So when, Nintendo? But yeah. As I asked Justin, how do I feel about putting a figure into the game, and it's like pretty much like like a Pokemon in a way, or like a digital pet that you can like battle.
Doesn't Pokemon have something like it too? There was a game which did that.
I want to say yes. But I don't think it was on like one of the big consoles. I think it was like on a system of its own. I want to say, because I don't remember.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah, but definitely it's kind of like the classic digital pet things, like Digimon or Tamagotchi or Tamagotchi for America. Yeah, for America. America. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but of course this one is a little more modern because you have an actual physical figure, and the way it works is kind of modern per se. It scans the thing on the gamepad, and that becomes a virtual character, and like you can level it up. So I like that. It does bring something different to the game.
I like the idea you could send it to like your friends, and we'll fight them and stuff.
Yeah, you can actually and when they. Let's say, you bring that figure over to your friend's house, they actually act different or something like that. They, like, become tougher. But for sure, they act different. That's the point. And I thought that was pretty interesting. And you can train with them. That's pretty cool, And,
that's just a good concept in general.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And I know this is kind of a different subject, but I like how they're kind of... what they're doing with amiibos with Link's figure can actually be used for Hyrule Warriors. So
wait, really?
I think so. I think that was something I picked up from news. I think so, if I'm correct. But you can definitely do something like that with Mario Kart 8 though. I just forgot. But I don't know if they're gonna have figures for Mario Kart 8, or you can use the figures from the Smash lineup for Mario Kart 8. But not too sure. But I know that they're gonna use amiibos at some point with Mario Kart 8 somehow.
That's interesting.
Yeah, for sure though. Yeah, but yeah, amiibos, you know, good idea, pretty cool, and you can also collect them if you want. You know, that it's always an option, and if you want, you can use them for the game to enhance the experience. Alright, so number 42, the Wii LAN adapter is compatible with the Wii U. You can use that if your Wi-Fi sucks. That's what it said. That's what it said from Kotaku. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. That's an option. But I already have something like that. It's like sitting right there.
It doesn't really mean much to us.
Yeah. But it's there. It does work. So if you have a horrible Wi-Fi connection, if your Wi-Fi is like the opposite side of the house and your room is like on the opposite side, and your Wi-Fi sucks, yeah, you do have the option of connecting a very long cable to that Wi-Fi router and do direct connection from there and experience Smash Online at its best. Let's see. Oh yeah, you'll get notifications in the main menu. That's a minor thing. You can team up with people sitting on your couch to play online together.
I thought that was a great thing. I mean,
yeah.
like with the Wii, with 8.
Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Yes, Mario Kart 8. You have co-op online also, so that's pretty cool. More on that co-op buffet, I would like to say. I really thought that was cool.
Yeah,
it's just
you to play online with your friends, beat up other people online. I mean, heck yeah.
Yeah, right. Tag teams against other tag teams, that kind of thing. That's a pretty cool.
It's a way like if you only have like a couple people here, where you're like, oh, but I want to play a 4-player battle or something, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, we can go online now. Both of us can kick someone's butt.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm really glad that they put that in there. And wait, but. Yeah, I don't think they can do that with the 3DS version, can you?
No.
Yeah, no. It was only either local co-op or online, but separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, you can team up with your friend and sit on that same couch and play it from your Wii U. Eventually, Nintendo's going to add a mode where you can host and join tournaments. So that's kind of like from Mario Kart 8, how they work that system out. And oh yeah, first off is number 45. And number 46 is kind of the same thing, but it says Nintendo's gonna have tournaments too. How did you feel about this coming to Smash?
I think it's a welcome thing. I was going. I see there are a lot of fight. I haven't played a huge ton of fighting games, but I played a good number of them. And a number of them had tournament modes, and I like those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
I like having tournaments and playing either against other people, or even if they allow computers. Sometimes it's like, oh, I like playing tournaments against computers, like something fun to do. And I like that Smash is having this as a feature now. I think it's a really cool idea, especially I know there are people who play Smash competitively and whatever. It creates this tournament setup pretty easy.
You know what? I think that this is pretty cool because like there are people who do like YouTube and live streaming stuff, and who play fighting games competitively. Will probably abuse that feature pretty much, like with their fans.
Yeah, I know there are plenty of like Smash parties or whatever.
Yeah.
And
and like especially if this goes online, that will be a big plus for those competitive gamers and who have YouTube channels and stuff like that. I know my favorite YouTuber, Maximilian, does that kind of thing, and probably if this goes online and it works well, this will work and be very fun because in Smash, you can only have 3 other people and probably one more person, depending on if he has friends coming over and playing at the same time online.
Yeah.
So that's always a stinker. But with this tournament mode, you can have this many people and playing with the tournament, and you can also play one-on-one. So it's like pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, it's a really good thing to add
Yeah.
to a fighting game such as Smash Brothers and stuff.
And again, they're pretty much catering to like different kinds of audiences within that community of Smash. So again,
more and more.
more and more.
More.
Yeah. More and more. Okay, number 47. The gamepad will mirror the screen, and you can also show info about how much damage characters have taken.
Like,
we've already mentioned that. Yeah. Again, it could be cool, but at the same time, it could be annoying because again, I don't want to turn my neck to see.
So yeah, keep looking at it.
Yeah. But at the same time, you can make it a game, sort of, that you can hide the damage away somewhere.
And just try to fight it out.
Fight it out like that.
Blind, yeah.
Well, if I have blind smash, there you go. That might be a thing on our channel. Let me see here. All right, number 48. Not only you can take screenshots, as you can in the 3DS version, you'll be able to draw them on the gamepad and be able to eventually share them online to your peeps. How do you think about? How did you feel about that?
I thought, hey, it's like the trophy thing.
Yeah, with the funny pictures.
Yeah, you can make awesome pictures now of your fights. You could, if you're a good artist, draw stuff. And I mean, I've seen stuff on the Miiverse.
Miiverse.
And all those, cool drawings people have done. It's like, hey, now you can do that, but also have it inside Smash. And that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah. I definitely felt that, again, carrying that to the different kinds of people within the community. And now that we have a gamepad, I thought that we were gonna be able to draw something on it, right?
Well,
especially with that stylus. Yes, and with that stylus, right? And so looks like that's gonna be a reality. And more on the that's number 50. Never mind. Number 49 says we are able to voice chat, but not during the actual battle or match. So
yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't want people fucking annoying me.
Yeah, like yelling and doing. It's like a Call of Duty match or something.
Yeah, right.
Don't want that, right?
I mean, it is entertaining, but at the same time, it's annoying. I just want to play the game.
Yeah. You just want to play it, have fun, and then you can say, "Oh yeah, good job" or whatever.
Or a good match, or "fuck you." I don't know. You can do that after the game.
Yeah, not during it.
Yeah, not during it. Yeah. But it is an option. So again, for people who want that kind of thing, it's there. Anyway, you can do that with the gamepad mic. I don't know if they're actually gonna have an official headset.
Like you connect now. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see, right? Because there is nothing like that right now in the market. Maybe unless it's third party, but I have no idea when it comes to official ones. But anyways, number 50. We have Stage Builder. You'll be able to make your own stages on the gamepad. I think, like I said before, I think you're able to draw the stages now, sort of.
Yeah, you could
within the square anyway. So it doesn't mess up, and it's it'd be all crazy and stuff. So when you're making platforms, for example, you can draw within that boundary so that the game can recognize it pretty much.
Yeah, because they were saying something about oddly drawn platforms, whatever, make the
and but at the same time, I was hoping you can recreate the PictoChat stage. That would have been really cool.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. It sucks, but what can you do?
What can you do? Especially when people draw those you-know-whats. The you-know-whats.
Still, I'd like to see what kind of interesting stages people make.
Right? Yeah, there's a lot of artistic things that you can do with this game, especially with the stage builder, the screenshots,
trophies.
A
lot of stuff.
A lot of things. Let's see. We're almost there. Number 51. You'll be able to share stages eventually. That feature isn't ready yet. The option of sharing your stage online is gonna eventually happen. It seems like. And how do you feel about that?
Sharing stages?
Would you play on those stages that people
created?
Well,
it depends on the stage, honestly.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, really good looking stages and creatively designed ones could work really well. Really just bland, boring. I mean, I wouldn't even look at it.
It's like Final Destination Part 2.
Like, I don't. If I want that, I'll just play Final Destination.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But you know, if you wanted something different, I guess.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
But still, I would prefer some creative choices.
Oh yeah. For number 52, they I don't know why they're doing this, but they're gonna put all the reveals and trailers of the game. They're gonna put that in the game. So,
well, to be fair, I can understand because a lot of those had looked really good.
yeah, they look really cool. So you can see that right on your
now,
screen.
I guess if you just want to relive your experience of watching the blank joins the battle,
Yeah.
you can do that
on the big screen, HD, full HD. So instead of on your computer, unless you can somehow use like maybe Apple TV or something like that to put that, but it's there and you'll be able to see it in full HD and see all the glory and stuff. Oh, number 53. This is a pretty cool one. If you buy both the 3DS version and the Wii U version, you can register them with Nintendo Club by January 13th, and you can get a 2-disc soundtrack from the Club Nintendo.
That is awesome.
Yes.
For people who buy both games. And, I mean, again, as we talked about the soundtrack before. Great soundtrack.
Great soundtrack.
I love video game music, so... I mean, it's a great idea, and I like that Nintendo is doing something for people who bought both games.
And what's cool, I think each disc will have 36 songs from each version, you know, 3DS and Wii U version. And again, it's a really cool thing that they're doing. I'm definitely gonna, you know, try to register the Wii U version as soon as I can, as I get it. I already did that with the 3DS version, so I'm all ready. So I want that freaking soundtrack. So by anytime before January 13th, if you register both games, both versions, I mean, yeah, you'll be able to get the soundtrack via codes on Club Nintendo. And
but speaking of registering both,
yes, if you also do that, you'll be able to get free DLC of Mewtwo.
That was what I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, right. As soon as I saw Mewtwo's feet coming in that video, I was like, no, no,
I know, right?
No.
I was just like, holy crap, they're adding Mewtwo in. Now, unfortunately, it's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Like what was it, like May 2015 or something like that?
Spring
2015.
Which
Spring.
is probably May. So
May, yeah, probably either March, April, May, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
June, whatever.
I say April or May is most likely. But...
Yeah. But he is coming to Wii U.
I like it. It also gives hope for other download content characters.
It does. It does open a gate for DLC characters.
The only thing I don't like about that is that they didn't make it clear if they would make him a character like later on. Perhaps that you could pay for to buy, like someone who doesn't own one of the other systems. You know, like I don't have a 3DS.
Oh, but if they did do that, people won't probably buy both versions, and you know how.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like later, like wait a while till after the game comes out.
Yeah, but if they said that, like like I said, it's like they won't get that money, from people buying both versions, and that's how you make more money that way. That's I know what you're saying.
That's true. But yeah, well, I mean,
I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying it from the business standpoint.
But yeah, the thing is, they gotta figure out then, are they gonna make more money? Like, how many more people are gonna buy both games just to get Mewtwo?
Then
compared
just say
just like
$5 for Mewtwo,
like,
that kind of thing.
or $10 Mewtwo or whatever. How much I'm gonna make him worth? But
right,
because there are people, even if he is $10, there are people who are like, oh, I'll buy that. Instead of buying a whole other thing. But there are some people who will be like, okay, I want Mewtwo, but I'm not gonna buy. I don't have a Wii U,
or I can't buy a Wii. You know that?
I can't. Yeah,
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, you think about it. There are a ton more people who own a 3DS than there are who own a Wii U. And now, I have no doubt this move will definitely have people buy the Wii U just to get it. But I just wonder how much total people are still. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It does it does sound doable on paper, right? But the question is, yeah, are they gonna be that many more people buying the Wii U or that game or that version, you know, just to get Mewtwo?
Yeah.
You know,
that's something we're just have to wait and see.
Right? And yeah. I think eventually they will make Mewtwo available, just regular DLC.
But it's probably not gonna be for a very long time.
Oh yeah. They've already done that with Hyrule Warriors with the costumes, because like if you pre-order Hyrule Warriors at certain retail stores, you can get the Twilight set, get the Ocarina of Time set,
yeah,
you know, that kind of thing. But they already have that via incoming DLC pack or something like that. Ganon's kind of different, but yeah. Anyways, because all you had to do is just register to get the code to Club Nintendo. But I think that by that time I think right now is already too late. But anyways, I think Mewtwo will eventually come available as a regular DLC character, and hopefully we have more DLC characters.
Who would you be hoping next?
I think honestly, like they might put Lucas in there back.
Yeah, I'd say Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas.
Maybe Snake if they
maybe Snake if that's possible. Yeah. I mean, but they Kojima did say, oh, he wants Snake back in there, that kind of thing, since they're good friends. Sakurai and Kojima are good friends, and I like Snake and Brawl. So
I like Snake too. So.
Yeah. So like, and I want to see how he looks in the HD, and like I don't know, and you have the alternate costumes. That'd be pretty cool.
I know, right?
Right.
Have like old Snake in there, something.
Old Snake,
cool.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And maybe perhaps the new metal.
Oh, like speaking of alternate costumes, like Mewtwo in the armor or whatever.
Oh, Mewtwo,
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they did that with Project M, so
yeah, why not? Yeah,
or why not here?
Make it official.
Make it official, yeah. But like I was saying, for with Snake, they do the Ground Zero one, or Phantom Pain.
Yeah, give him a Big Boss outfit. Yeah.
Big Boss, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's it for the list. Yeah, that's it. And the release date is still November 21st. So mark those calendars, and
just about a month.
Just about a month. So less than a month, 28 days, that kind of thing. But but anyways, about a month, and yeah. So be sure to mark those calendars for something pretty damn big.
Heck yeah!
Smash Bros. I mean, yeah. If you thought 3DS Smash was pretty good already, dude, this one's gonna be really awesome.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, dude. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Our predictions is pretty much this is gonna be fucking awesome.
Ooh, I know I can't wait. So...
I can't wait. I really can't wait. There is the option of buying it online, or through the eShop, and then download it as soon as midnight hits. But I do want a physical copy of the game.
Get that physical copy.
Yeah, dude, I want that physical copy. I'll just go to Target, in the morning. I'll snatch that thing and then I'll fucking play it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man, and then start unlocking those characters. So. Yeah, November 21st will be the big day for the gaming community, especially Nintendo fans such as myself. And also, Pokemon is coming out, so get ready to get those wallets emptied.
Yep, big things happen in November, big things.
Broke-vember, I would like to call it. Yeah, especially with all the other games from other consoles, like Call of Duty and all that stuff.
It's just too much. Too much.
Too much. The struggle is real.
All right. First world problems.
Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much it from us. What do you guys think about Smash, especially with this very recent Direct? Was it awesome? Was it hype? Or was it just plain dumb? You can leave those comments down in the comment section. Also, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more videos. And yeah, of course, thank you guys for watching. We will be waiting for that Smash, dude.
How we will.
Yes. So, until then, see ya.
Bye-bye.